I am a breast cancer thriver. For me, I don't survive. For me, I don't say there's a cancer that is on remission. Let the doctors call it remission, please. But for me, I'm going to claim my healing. And I'm going to say I was healed. And the work that God completes, when He completes, it is done. That is why He looked on the seventh day and He said, it is beautiful, and He rested. That's it. That's it. Do you know that God created you and said you're beautiful? Do you know that whatever you go through in your life, however painful it is for your own good? But catchphrase, only if you're a believer. Because an unbeliever will not believe when you tell him, how can you tell me this God loves me and this God has let me get sick, or this God has let me get into an accident and I broke my leg? How can you tell me the same God loves me? That is the same God. That is the same God of Joseph. That is the same God of Joseph. So He knows that thing that is going to happen to you even before it happens to you. So you think you're going to shock Him. Your sickness and your troubles don't are not like God. God will not say, oh no, what happened to you? God cannot hold His head getting shocked that something happened to you. No, He knows it is coming. He knows it is coming. But how are you going to deal with it? Yes, God of His own will and ways, Mr. Knight. I see you, bro. God of His own will and ways. That's powerful. That's very powerful. Very powerful. Now tonight, I wanted to talk about I don't know how to say this topic, but I say it from things that I have observed. Okay? I say it from things that I have observed. Now this is it. And this is not only for people who've suffered cancer, people who have cancer. It is for people who have some kind of trouble or situation that, culture and the way people behave around is someone who's gone through a lot, maybe someone who is bereaved, or someone who's just lost their job, or someone who is sick, or someone who has something going on. Many times you will find that when people learn about a certain painful experience that someone is going through, many people, I think it is just in the mind, will try to avoid hurting that person. Okay? And that is where you find, if you even just mention in passing and say, oh, I've, people will start, walking as if they're walking on eggshells, because they don't want to hurt that person. And you will find that on your post, on something, people are like, oh no, sorry, people are crying. Personally, I just tell somebody, this is not a crying field, this is not a mourning field, this is not a burial place, this is not a cemetery. So my posts and my pictures and my videos are not a cemetery. So you don't go there and start crying. But we always talk about, as cancer patients and survivors and thrivers, I have brought this topic before and I have said, there are certain things that we don't like when people tell us, or when people tell me. Let me talk about me, okay? There are certain things that I've said I don't like when people tell me, okay? For instance, telling me, oh, you try and create memories. Create memories. So you're telling me to create memories on my face. You're telling me you are going to die. You're going to die. Just go and dance with your children. Go hike some mountain. Go play with them to create memories. I hate hearing those words. I hate those words. Or telling me, oh, you don't look like you're sick. That is bad. You should not tell anybody that. How should sick people look? How should someone who's had cancer before in their life look? How? So I've always talked about things that cancer patients or thrivers or survivors may not like being told to them. However, I have never gone the other side of the coin. Because a coin has two sides. And I have seen something happening on social media and I say to myself, I have to come and talk. There is another side of the coin. People affected by cancer or with cancer may not like when other people tell them certain things. However, whatever it is you've gone through that is so painful that people want to try the much they can not to hurt you, are you yourself kind? Are you kind to people? Are you kind to people? That's a very, very important question. Are you kind to people? I have watched and observed a cancer patient insulting people. A cancer patient being very rude to people. And other people will tell the person that is being insulted by the patient, no, just go slow, please. Just leave. Don't do anything. Don't insult her. Don't insult him back. Don't do that because they are sick, because they have cancer. You see? That is a reverse, a very painful reverse of all situations. You want to hurt other people, and because you have cancer, you don't expect them to defend themselves. Don't you see that way you are using your situation to hurt other people? And do you know, if you continue doing that, it will not go well for you. Do not try people's patience. Do not use your illness. Do not use your painful situation to put cuffs on people. Don't do that. Guys, if you are someone who is sick, don't use your situation. Don't use the sickness to hurt other people, because in your mind you have the picture created of, because I'm sick, they will not hurt me back. Because I'm sick, if I insult that person, they will not insult me. Because I'm sick, I can get what I want. Because I'm sick, da. No, do not use your sickness to imprison people. No. So I hope that has shed some light to something, because I had to mention it. A lot of things happen on our social media spaces that when you get to listen to them or see them happen, you're like, why was I even in this platform? You ask yourself questions. Just the same way a cancer patient or a cancer survivor will not want people telling them some things, it is the same thing. A cancer patient, a cancer survivor, a cancer thriver, do not use whatever happened to you or your current situation to manipulate people. Do not use that to insult people, and they will not insult you back because you're sick. You will meet very stubborn people, very tough-headed people who will insult you and insult all your generation. Why? Because of this thing that has the power of life and of death, this mouth. Be very careful. Yeah, cancer is just an illness like the other. The only difference is With cancer, it's your body cells that are killing you. But for the other illnesses, it's either um, viral or bacterial. Yeah. But cancer is the human cells, and that is why it becomes hard. They are still researching, but it becomes hard to pin down one specific medicine that can treat all cancers. It's impossible because because human beings have different genetic makeup. That's why your thumb, this, when you press it down like this, it will not even resemble that one for your mom, because that one is unique. Your thumb is unique, very unique. Okay, so be very careful. Take care of yourself for me. Bye.